Okay, today let's show you how to build a dashboard by Excel. Today I will demonstrate once again how to build pivot table and then pivot chart and combine them into a dashboard. So here showed a very simple data file with only the region number, that means the location, and then the sale date of the houses. I confined to in 2017, and then the transaction price of the houses, and also the category. D stands for dwellings, and A stands for apartment, and also the cohort, that's the years of the house that was built. Such a simple data file, but because it is a very big file, just in 2017, there are 81,000 records. So it's difficult to analyze. Then how can we make use of pivot table, right, to carry out data analysis and also build a dashboard, right, to report the findings. So of course, first of all, you have to make it become a table, right? So if you select all the data and then click table that I have already done, now it is in a table format. After making it in table format, then you can insert a pivot table. Let's show you the three pivot table that I have been prepared. The first one is to know about the average transaction house price by region and by month. So here you will find, right, this pivot table in each month, then in each region, the average transaction price. So let me show you how I do that, right? So the vertical column, the first column will be the sale date. So maybe I can put it back so that to demonstrate you how to do that, right? Drag the sale date into the rows, then it will, right, automatically build the months, because now the sale days are all in 2017. And then, right, similarly, the column would be the region number. So you drag the region into the column box, and then the values board would be the sale price. But then we are not interested in the number of sale now. So we have to change to average. That's the average sale price. So you can, right, make it a format into a $sign with 2 decimal places, right? Okay. Then there are 16 regions. So you will find here 16 columns, and the chart, right? Let me show you how to plot the chart. Insert chart. Yeah. Then this is a pivot chart. So if you do not like to have these field button, just hide all field button. Then here showed you, right? You can add the chart title, release the average sale price of houses by region. Yep. So each month you will find Auckland regions have a much higher average price of about $1 million each. And here, right, is a slicer. Let me show you how to include a slicer. So, right, click the chart or the pivot table, then insert. You will find a slicer here. Then it allows you to choose any variable as the slicer. And now we would like to have a region slicer. So I click region. You can click more than one, right? Then it shows this region slice. That means the 16 region allow, right? Allow provided for you to choose any one or more than one. Say I would like to show Auckland region. Then it becomes Auckland region average sale price in each month. If you would like to compare 3 and 4, here shows you, right? If you would like to include 5 of them, 6 of them, right, then you simply click. Similarly, this one showed another pivot table showing the number of sales by category. Then say, for example, right, if we want to know about apartment sale volume, right, then click RA. These are the number of sales of dwellings. It's much higher, right, about 5,000. But for apartment, right, there were only 300. So if you would like to include 2 of them, then here shows you the total. That's the count. And the third chart refers to the cohort. That means the year range of the houses that was built. So similarly, right, you can produce this pivot table, and this one I also add a filter, right? And you will find there's a filter box here. Then you can include the filter box, right? If you include the filter box, then you can filter the data with the field you want. So if you allow all of them, right, then here shows the number of sales of all category or all cohorts. But if you would like to ignore these 2, then right, the data can be filtered. Similarly, you can also add a slicer. Then we can build a combined dashboard. Indeed, we simply copy, right? Copy the chart and also the region, the slicer into this dashboard, right? Just like this one that I have already built. So you will find the 3 charts in each of these worksheets have been copied here, and also their slicer. So now we can have very powerful dashboard, and they are interactive. Say, for example, now I would like to know Auckland region data. Then simply click number 2, Auckland region, in this region slicer. Then all the 3 charts will report Auckland region's result. If you want to compare, then it will also show you by region of the average house price. Similarly, here shows the category of apartment and houses. In order to make this slicer, which can control all the 3 charts, you have to right click each one and report connection. It asks you which pivot table are they connected. If you click all the pivot table, then this slicer will control all the pivot table that you click. And the last point I would like to demonstrate is about, right, this day range. Originally, it's a sale date, right? The data is a sale date. Then it becomes a highly volatile daily chart. Then how can you do that? Here you will find a pivot table analyze. Right, click the analyzer. Then you will find a group field here. Right, if you choose one of the cells of the data that you are going to group, click pivot table analyze, then click group field. Then it asks you whether you would like to group this date into years, days, quarters, or months. So if I choose year and month, then it will immediately group this daily data into year and month. So now it becomes a monthly chart rather than a daily chart. That's all for building this dashboard. Thank you.